Like sometimes few moments come in your life when you feel completely helpless. No matter how strong you are, no matter how hard you try to divert your mind, it crushes you down so badly. That was kind of a situation I faced. The thoughts were crushing me down like someone is crushing a piece of paper with hand. I can still recall it was in the middle of an afternoon, and that day something happened for which I felt bad, really bad. Suddenly everything felt dark, nothing felt good. I was not able to concentrate in my work. My brain was like, hold on, what's happening to me? I'm not feeling good. It's not normal, and it automatically tries to find something to survive. That time the first thought came in my mind was, I need to meditate. So I was in home and I immediately sat for meditation. It was an unusual hour for me to meditate. At probably 12 o'clock in the afternoon, my thoughts were telling me, why you were sitting for meditation? We are here, so let us be here. How can I harm you? Let's engage with us and be busy. But I ignored all of those chattering that time and closed my eyes. I can still remember the visuals when I closed my eyes. It was like I was in the middle of a black sky, and the thoughts were bursting like in the form of hundreds of fireworks. I wanted to open my eyes badly and run, leaving those thoughts behind. But I could realize very well it was the old trick that my mind was playing with me. If I got busy with them, then I'll be more of a victim to them, which means my suffering that time would increase. Then I said to myself, wait for a few moments. And somehow within 60 to 90 seconds in the session, I started to feel deep. Normally it doesn't happen that fast for me. It takes time for me to be in that zone. I was like, wow, that's interesting. In the first few minutes, a sense of calmness was arriving inside me, and something interesting happened. All of a sudden, I started to get the visuals of the thoughts. With the eyes of my mind, I can see the thoughts in some patterns, like in the form of individual particles, like strings or threads scattered all over my mind, doing their work. That is making me feel disturbed. I was like, okay, so you guys were doing this to me. That time I felt good observing those visuals. It was kind of a satisfying feeling. Maybe because now I can see which things were causing me disturbance. I decided to stay in that bliss moment for a couple of seconds more. The feeling was like there is a complicated puzzle scattered just in front of you, but slowly you started to recognize what the puzzle is all about. What image is there hiding in those puzzle pieces? Now what happened in my mind, all the string of thoughts were coming together in one place and turning into a blob of knot, a fully formed knot. In my mind, nothing is scattered now. There is only that knot floating. Everything is clear. Closing my eyes, visualizing that, was making my mind so much clearer, as if someone has cleaned my thoughts with a vacuum cleaner. Now coming to that blob of thought thing. Now it's completely in my control. I can play with it, move it from left to right, down to up, spin it. It's not affecting me anymore. It was like in my control. If I want, I can scatter all of them and turn them in a piece of blob again. And I was enjoying that moment. Later I realized that happened because I was in the control of the thoughts that was disturbing me. And when you are in control of something, it gives you a lot of power. So that session was lasted probably for 30 minutes. I didn't open my eyes until I felt like opening it. I was feeling very light and calm. And when I opened my eyes, everything was gone. That burden, that not so good feelings were all gone. As if a storm came and just passed through me, leaving me unharmed. I will not forget that moment. That gave me confidence that what meditation can do. If it was like before when I was not in meditation, then I could have suffered a lot for this. Maybe for hours, maybe for days, even months. You know what? That's the magic of meditation. It never goes old. You will never feel bored. Each time you'll have a different experience. Like this incident, it was new for me. And maybe when you'll sit for meditation, it will be different for you. For that reason, I thought I will document this in this form. Maybe for someone, it will be a help. So that's it.